The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Getting set. Here's second down.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll change the pre-snap look now. Movement here from the tight end. Now they'll run it on the toss. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
He's tackled but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Throwing up play action. He's running out of time here. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board for them.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Handoff from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
A tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. He keeps it on a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. This will be a challenge now. Second and goal back at the 13. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the spring game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility, what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here
there's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense trots back out on the field again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And looking for a big play here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. A penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. And here comes the punter onto the field. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance of a return here. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Try to run it with the option. And he's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. This defense had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Handoff here from the shotgun. Down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Shotgun formation here on third down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over first and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Motion now from the tight end. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Breaks into the clear. Past the 30. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Swarmed with the pass rush. A sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's third and long, so as an offense, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. He fires this throw, and he's intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He gets loose. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. He missed it. Off target that time. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
He's past the marker and still going. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the upmen. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. The 52-yard miss, the offense will take over at their 35. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Quick throw. The catch is made. Headed for the end zone. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, that he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch is made down the middle. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Man, it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Hawkins. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hawkins. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
Quarterback greasing up adjustments now for this defense. Now here's the toss play. Has the first down and more. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, we're looking at a third down.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Makes it look easy. The game is now tied.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the return starts from inside the 20. And they bring it down to the 32 after a solid return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. For a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
A sack sets up second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Trapped again in the pocket. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle here as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. And he decides to just blow it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hawkins. He's brought down, but not before getting in enemy territory at the +47.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 10. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
1st and goal here for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it 3rd and goal from the 3. And he'll be brought down.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation. In 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here
still going to try to get this touchdown?
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
First down. They're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And he knocks through the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Closing in on the conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by This wide receiver does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught near the goal line.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw now on first down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. Oh, and he flat dropped it. He's going to bring up third down for this offense.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Promising start to the drive, and now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Hey, the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical 4th down.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. He breaks free. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.